Hey, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It is game day. Excuse me. Voice is a little dry. That makes for a bad intro, but here we are. My stream has not started yet. I don't know. Fubo. No, there's something. Fubo is showing me Wolves versus Nottingham Forest. Why? See, I know it switches over, but I'm always just so nervous. Like, just give me the Juventus pregame so I know I'm watching the Juventus stuff. That's all I want, you know? That's all I care about. And see, now it's cutting out. It's just now I'm watching an American football commercial. See, it's just a mess. It's a complete mess. But how you guys doing today? How you feeling? Actually, predictions, Discord predictions, and get into the chat as well. Sticker packs are up for winning if you predict right. So sorry, I forgot to put that on the Discord. I'm sure people are talking without me even knowing. I'm gonna put barcode. You can scan that barcode. That gets into the Discord. I'm also gonna try to get this FOP mob. Yes, this is it's what Dashley uses all the time. And you think I would have asked him, but I think I got it figured out. So let's give me a quick sec as I share the screen. Okay. Oh. He obviously had this all set up. I'm doing this on the fly, sorry guys, but we got our lineups at the very least. Yeah, okay. So 3-5-2 as predicted, and it's coming up on the screen now. I'm just verifying it is no Vlahovic and yeah, they just have Vlahovic and Keane swapped. Keane on the left according to the television. So yeah, we'll see. That's pretty minor though. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Well, okay, we've got some comments coming in. Frankie, KB, Bones, how y'all doing? All right, so this is my first time doing the live stream with Fubo. You guys know how I'm not a huge fan of it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It also does this weird thing, so you're going to have to remind me. At halftime, it starts going through this loop. Just showing like the replays and whatnot, right? But it just keeps on looping. And if you don't actually hit the refresh button, it just keeps on looping this replay. And you don't know the game's actually started. So it's really annoying. I'm now putting like a 15-minute timer on my phone at halftime. So I know to hit the refresh button. So hopefully we don't do that today. Of course, no Dash. She's working. It's at the restaurant. Just me solo. I don't know if Kevin may. I won't count on it, but Kevin said he might be able to come in. We'll see how it goes. He was going to try to get tickets. Obviously, being the Derby, it's the same city. But when he checked, it was a couple weeks before the game. The Juve section was just completely sold out. So I guess you got to be on the ball if you want to go to an away game. It's funny, though, how European football works like that, right? Where you kind of have to go in as a supporter. You don't really go in as a neutral. Like, I guess you could, but you don't really. And it does depend where you are. Yeah, number 10 saying, let's hope this goes well. I mean, that's what it is right now. It's all hope. So, I mean, right now, if you want to see what's on TV, it's a bunch of half-naked dudes in the dressing room. No, Quadrado's got his shirt off, of course. And Danilo. Leave it to the South Americans to have all their shirts off. And Bremer. All the South Americans have their shirts off. So at least the Juve supporter section, those tickets were sold out. And I made a disgusting coffee. I screwed that one up, guys. That's bitter. I don't know what I did. I was rushing. I was trying to pull my. I like to have a cappuccino and watch the match when it's this time, right? Because the rule in Italy is you don't have a cappuccino or any of the milk drinks after 11 o'clock. I'm pushing it's almost 12. But when you're watching the soccer game, it takes a bit longer to make, right? So on the weekend, it's nice to have one. But anyways, I screwed it up. Yeah, so they're showing the lineup once again. So the only difference between what I'm seeing and what you see on the Thought Mob there is Keane and Vlahovic are swapped left and right. But 3-5-2. The atmosphere looks good, though. Good number of Juve fans, anyways. I mean, no excuse. But this is a battle for 7th and 8th. We didn't mention that yesterday, but this is a mid-table battle. So, it's exciting in that sense. At least from a neutral's perspective, this should be good. We hope. Like you said, number 10. But yeah, just what is it? 11:58. Yeah, a couple minutes. So this would be a 6 p.m. game in Italy. So I have to drink my crap flavor. And Bones, are you talking about like how Juve's current flavor is like my coffee, which is very bitter? Is that the reference I'm trying to catch on here? Oh, and you know what, guy? My bad. My microphone. I must have sounded so far away. You guys gotta let me know if I sound bad. I forget what's what. Dash has caught me a few times where my mic hasn't been set up. He's not here to catch me today, though. Okay, confirmed. Bitter. I like my coffee. And in Torino fashion, it is a Lavazza blend. The first time I'm trying is the Rainforest. I forgot what they call it now. But I think it's from Brazil, where the beans are at least. It's very dark. Not a huge fan. I like their creme aroma, their super crema. But this one here, this Rainforest one, is one of the more expensive ones as well. So if I'm paying that much money, I don't know how much one of those goes for these days anyways. My dad actually gave it to me. I didn't pay for it. I never bought it because it was expensive. But, it's one of those classics. You can spend your money somewhere better, I would say. That's not Lavazza. That's the specific Rainforest brew. If any of y'all are into espressos and whatnot. Okay, so the players are on the pitch lined up for the anthem. Vlahovic has the look of death, standing beside Keane, looking like he wants to dance or do the Keane. Oh, it's going better like the whole Juve experience this season now. Yeah, I mean mostly. Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that tech bounce looked like a big orange ball. You are correct. It was kind of funny. Okay, handshakes. We're getting to it. Big turnout for Tornino. Lots of flags waving. Curver looks good. Trading some flags. The one Torino gave was all folded up. What's the deal? We give them a nice one. They fold ours up. Jeez. I'm just going through the injuries. I guess I can show you that as well. Ooh, add stream. Bam. Oh, what happened? I clicked on things. Yeah, so Pogba, DeCilio, Ake, Kyle Jorge, and Angel Di Maria are all our injuries. So Chiesa still not on the injury list, and I do not see him in the lineup. So I am still kind of confused with that. All right, let's start this game, guys. Talking too much. Oh, that bright orange. It reminds me of the Halloween kit of a couple years back. If you remember that one. Frankie saying Pogba's supposed to return to training next week. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he'll probably start some basic things, I'm sure. Chiesa seems fairly advanced, kind of getting some friendly game time going, so that's kind of nice to see. All right, I gotta adjust this. I'm gonna be a little away from the camera just so I can watch the game. All right, so it is kickoff. Atmosphere sounds amazing, to be honest. And it's already pretty sloppy, both teams. KB saying, let's go, Forza Juve. Absolutely, Forza Juve. So I imagine nerves, just how big this game is for everyone. I think it's going to be one of those takes a few minutes to kind of settle. Oh, so let me. There we go. All right. I really wish we could show the game. It's unfortunate, obviously, copyright reasons, but oh, Frankie calling a Keane goal. We've been waiting all season for it. Man. Oh, okay. There's nothing too crazy. Foul on Vlahovic. Just stepped across him. Yep. Just passing the ball around. There's not too much to report on, unfortunately. That's right. We never did get to those predictions, did we? I think people should get those out there. Yeah, Frankie and 9K. Frankie went 2-1 Juve, Keane, and Vlahovic. I'm going to say 2-2. I don't know. It's just, we'll see. 2-2. I'm going 2-2. Maybe I should be more positive, but I feel it's going to be one of those games. Bowen's going 2-1 Juve. All right. I'm going with a Keane goal as well. Okay. Interesting. See, and I'm not even looking at Keena. Oh, because Milik still has a bit of a muscle strain. It's probably why he's sitting. He likely will come on 65 minutes or something. Come on for Keane. Unless Keane can light it up. Okay. So Quadrado hasn't done anything dumb yet. It's just one of those games where it seems like Keane's going to score. And I honestly do not feel that way. So he had a bit of hold up play there. Loka Waitakostas to Vlahovic. Nah. Out for a throw. Shartak Sharma coming in saying if Torino scores first, we gonna lose. You may not be wrong in that the way our mentality has been, especially when we go behind like that, especially the way the crowd is sounding tonight. I mean, we haven't heard that. Oh, it's been a while, eh, since we've heard that at our stadium, especially because of the Pandy. Oh, nice. Danilo with a nice cutout. Vlahovic with the giveaway. It's almost like he's trying too hard on defense, or he just maybe doesn't have that. He's a striker. He's not really much of a passer, right? He just kind of snaps at the balls. He is tracking back defensively, but when he gets on him, he's just snapping at him, kind of not thinking where they're going so much, like a midfielder or a defender would typically. Bones saying he just feels like it's a game where the goals are going to come from unexpected players. Okay, yeah, it could very well, because it's a derby, right? It's one of those funny games. This is probably the tightest derby in years as well, going back to probably the banter era. Again, questions: is this a banter era? Maybe you need a bit more evidence to support it. See how this one plays out, anyways. Locatelli looks like he's playing with a bit of tension. Yeah, Deson is trying. Keen come on, and then Keen bro. He guys with the Keen. And now Frankie with the Keen. Oh, yeah, that was. Okay, I just caught up. I think, yeah, touch it like a bus. Oh, yeah, that was a bad touch. And that's the problem. He touched it. It's the same sort of touch that Rabiot has. And that's a very unfortunate part of both their games. Yeah, now the commentators commenting on the touch. Torino just kind of holding it for now. Oh, foul. McKenny on. I'm not sure. I didn't catch it. Radonjic. Okay. Don't really know that guy. Not gonna lie. Okay, we didn't mention either that Torino 3-4-2-1 is their setup. Yeah, they have a bit of turnover this year too. Oh, what now? Okay, it's Juve free kick. Yeah, a couple little fouls in that play. Okay, so this is interesting. So they're at 8:45 and I'm at 7:58. So I am 47 seconds slower than this ticker. I shouldn't pay too much attention to that then, I suppose, eh? Our number one captain, Rabiot, yeah. Danilo, he's doing good, tracking back. And that's a couple times now Danilo's kind of made the defensive play, saved the attack or saved the team from attack. All right, sloppy ball, but a throw in the offensive zone. Yeah, Vlahovic too. He's got a very serious look. So I hope that's just conviction. That they know the situation. They just got to get this done. Just throw their hearts out there. Okay, we're trying to find an opening somewhere. Trino are sitting fairly deep at the moment. Oh, look, Telly got hauled done, but nothing. Why haven't we used McKinney's long throws anymore? That's actually a good point. We haven't seen that in a while. It's a good question. What else is going on? I have a feeling that Allegri doesn't really like McKennie. He is on the chopping block now as someone to be transferred. I find that a little surprising. I don't know. He's a funny one. We talked about him a bit yesterday, and that I like him. He is a good player, but he is played out of position, and he's not really an Italian league style midfielder. So he probably would be better off going back to the Bundesliga or man, if he went to the MLS, he would be a superstar there. Maybe, lower table EPL team, perhaps. For someone who Allegri praised so much at the start of the season, he seems to be on the way out now. Yeah. There's something we don't know, that's for sure. There's so many other players I would get rid of before I got rid of him. Sure, a lot of those, their contract is up anyways, right? So we're looking at Sandro, Quadrado, Bonucci, Rabiot. That's 4. I don't know. There might be another, but those are 4 big ones regardless. And those are all names we kind of want to get rid of, right? So we are. Danilo looks like is getting re-signed, but apparently all transfer, contract, whatever talks are all on hold at this point because, I mean, let's see what happens with the team first. Okay, so you guys must be a few seconds ahead of me because I just saw the Kostic thing. Okay, so 12 minutes in and not too much. Not too much. Even the commentators, like the actual commentators, are not talking much. It's like, oh man, makes my job pretty hard. I hope you guys are okay with long periods of silence because, but Torino trying to make an attack here. Into the box. Oh, setback. Nothing. Straight to tech. That was a nice little cut in, though. Radonjic. Like, I don't really know. Let's look him up. Let's look him up. He's Serbian. Oh, there's a shot from Ranchuk. Okay. So there you go. Has 1 goal, 9 appearances. He starts about half the time. Plays on the left or the right. Played Marseille and then Benfica, Hertha Berlin, Red Star, Roma. He's been around. Okay, there you go. Now we know a little bit more about him. So, corner, Kostic taking it. Okay. I'll answer that FIFA question after the corner here. Quad is stepping up to it. No, and Kostic still takes it. Overhit. Lord Rabiot plays it out of bounds. Cool. All right. Yeah. The touch of a bus. Yep. That, yeah, pretty much. Okay, you were asking me where we at? Bones asking me. I'm getting for a keeper yet. I did look about Ochoa, but then I just found out he was a free agent. Oh, was that you, Frankie, that I was talking to, or in the Discord? Yeah, I was talking to one of you guys anyways this morning. Apparently he was free and he's playing for DC United. But Torino on the attack. Hold on. No, Cuadrado actually got the foot on it. So there you go. So I don't know if I can get Ochoa. I'm going to have to look up this other guy as well that I looked at. Okay. French keeper. And they'll try to look up. Bremer's giving it back. Guillaume Rest. Restes. Guillaume Rest. Reste? Okay, yeah, Frankie, it was you. And yeah, Lafont did come up. See, I kind of cheat too. I read the articles. So I actually had saved that article. That's what I was looking at. But I'm playing that. So I have the Juve career and I have the Turin Giants one. So I've been playing the Turin Giants one on the side. I am streaming once in a while if I feel into it. So FIFA's also how I like wind down in the night. Just put on like some chill music and just do my passing game, whatever, smashing balls in the net. Oh, another heavy touch. Yeah, it's one of those games, guys. But yeah, sometimes in the Discord, if you see I'm in the streaming room, I go live once in a while just to kind of stream my game. And just the standard Turn Giants one, that's going to be the more fun one, the less formal. That's going to be sort of my personal one that, if you were there when we did it, starts from just a really young team in Saturday B. So yeah, if get in the Discord, it is the barcode up there in the corner. So scan that or in the description below. Get in there. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a voice channel too. And what we can start doing, honestly, guys, is if you want, we can just do this in the Discord, and anybody anybody can be on voice. It's easy, right? Just hop in and out. Have a watch party, a private watch party. What are these touches and passes? Yeah, that's it. And it's kind of both teams too. It's very much one of these. It's easy to not want to pay attention to it, I guess. Yeah. It's ugly. Not pleasing to the eye. Instead of a bulldog like approach, it seems like we got a bus like approach. I believe that's referencing Rabiot. And probably Keane as well. All right. So Torino, they're gonna try to do something. They're not really getting after it much either. They have a couple of runs into it, but yeah, kind of have guys isolated up top. They're not throwing people at it. And to be fair, Juve is dropping back pretty deep. They have 6 across with the two Loca and Rabiot playing as defensive midfielders just in front. So that's leaving Vlahovic, Keane, and Kostic up top. All right, so out of bounds, Juve is going to take a kick here. Jeez, Vlahovic's going for a battle. That there was a bit of a hold, but they're letting them play. But yeah, back to Torino. All right, these are one of those matches that you guys got to start saying funny things. You got to keep all of us laughing. Yeah, Keane is, I don't know. Everyone. I don't know. We have not seen much of a change. Okay, Torino on the tack again. And just a lazy cross. Nothing, eh, guys? Nothing. All right, I see how it is. Leave it all on me. If Bernadeschi was here, he would at least trip over himself and give us something to laugh at. So Torino kind of controlling a lot. Not much penetration, but they're holding on to the ball. Oh, Quad with a nice slide tackle. Keane off to flat. Oh, okay. They almost lack communication there. Kostic and Vlahovic, they almost ran into each other, but still got it. It's just the ball slowed down a lot. Oh, no. Wow, Quadrado with the bus touch. Jeez. They're all touching like buses. My lord. Torino now on the attack. From deep. Lukic just over the bar. Not a bad go. Yeah, KF coming in now. Tough game to watch so far. Yeah. Just watching the replay here. They're giving a bit of space. They're not committing to the tackle. Keeping them on the outside is what it seems to be. They went to the retreat and forgot how to control a ball, too busy with the tabloids. There's the dig. Number 10, 1-1-1. I don't know if that's good ones or bad ones. But that slide tackle was nice from him. Yeah, it was only, what, a 2-3 day retreat? The retreat really should have been coming up this week. Have another day or so. Oh. Yeah, that pass I just saw. You guys are definitely ahead of me. And then coming in with the slide tackle again. Oh, you should have had to do that. Wow, okay. I see what we're saying here with Juan now. Man, why does Fubo TV have to be so slow? You guys must be Paramount Plus or something, I imagine. Okay, let's go Quadrado. Stop talking about it. So, I don't know if Vlahovic is trying to draw a penalty. Every time, there's the long ball over the top, he's really putting his back into the defender and try to make it look like he's getting hauled down. He's never getting called. It's like he's struggling, but he's pushing his back. I don't know. Okay, Frankie's on Paramount Plus. And KF is 2 minutes behind. Yeah, I wish there was some sort of way to sync up. Of course, how really do you do that? Everyone's connection is different. Okay, so it's 25 minutes in now. Quadrado has quadradoed. Vlahovic likes to push back. Even Allegri seems lost. He is just kind of standing there, isn't he? Oh, there's a call. Okay, let's watch this again. No, it just came. Okay, Vlahovic did get the call this time. He did kind of lunge from behind, not even close to the ball. I think that's really what it is. No card, but yeah, it just kind of took him out from behind, took his knees out. Commentators talking about all of Allegri's past glories, like that matters anymore. Not at this current moment, anyways. Talk about it later, but not during the match. Oh, and there's a yellow for a quad. Quad trying to run like he's 22 still. I probably thinks that. KF on DSTV. Never heard of that. KV saying it's a snooze fest. Yeah, so far. Yeah, Frankie with that sloppy foul. Yeah. Yeah. Quadrado should be kept away from the starting lineup till the end of the season. I mean, we're getting rid of him. We might as well abuse him as much as we can. Okay, I said I just paused the stream till our times matched on the Fop Mob webpage. That's fair. I guess that is a way to do that. Except I'm behind Paramount Plus. At least I always had a pause button. Keen with the bus top. or bus touch. Sorry, bus touch. These ought to be emoticons. That's another reason why we need to get the 1,000 subscriber mark, because we get things like custom emotes and whatnot for the chat. It's always been slow, right? When the team's not doing well, people don't want to watch the content so much. You guys bear with it. You're all troopers, the regulars. And I do appreciate it. I mean, we're all witnessing this together, I suppose, right? The misery likes company. Is that how it goes? Oh, Trino on the throw though. Okay, Kostic was trying to push forward. Okay, come on. There's the throw one. Danilo again getting first to the ball. Danilo's actually hustling tonight. This is why he's probably going to get re-signed. And he's there now directing as well. He's one of, or maybe the only guy on the pitch right now that looks like he gives a damn, putting out orders, trying to organize this team. KF saying DSTV is a dodgy South African stream. All right. I like me a good dodgy stream once in a while. Yeah, there's Torino. Kind of just sitting back. Juve trying to press a bit. There's Danilo saving it. Foul on Rabiot. He went down a little easy. But yeah, you take it. KF seeing BT Sports is usually my go-to. Yeah, if I'm trying to get a dodgy stream, sometimes I get to watch a version of BT Sports. And just sometimes too, like if I'm out of the country for whatever reason, whatever country, like I have the subscriptions to the Canadian stuff, right? And these streaming services get smart to the VPN, so you can't even really trick it that you're in a different country. So yeah, I've been abroad, let's say, trying to watch a game that I've paid for to watch in Canada, but I'm not in Canada anymore, so I just can't watch it. So, I mean, I've perused the dodgy streams from time to time. And yeah, can be interesting sometimes. Quadrado just flopped. He's just flops. I don't know. Rabbit. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, sloppy again. Thanks, Number 10. Saying that Pepe struggles as well. Yeah, I mean, how do you... I mean, unless you just do a complete sideshow. Radonjic with the far long one. Not bad, not bad. The Serbs are trying to play today anyways. But they're just brawling all over the place. And Danilo, he's giving people the look. I think at this point, you just give the armband to Danilo. He's the only one of the veterans that you're re-signing. Just do it. Change the guard. No more of this glory parading, whatever. Bonucci, whatever. Step aside. Kostas Vlahovic trying to link up. Vlahovic, soft one into the net. All right. Now, crowd is trying to get some energy into this game right now. So some more credit to the crowd. Let's not forget as well, Bremer playing against his former team for the first time. He's been kind of quiet. He's done the job, I suppose. Quadrado, Vlahovic, go, go, go. Come on, yes, yes. Again, let's go, Kostic. Loka, nice hit, nice hit. Good save, though. Too direct. Rabiot from far and hits the net. Oh, wow. On the volley. Something actually happened, guys. That was exciting. Quadrado won playing it into play. Oh, man. Yeah, Rabiot going for the screamer. That was a screamer. Unfortunately, everything was pretty much right at the keeper. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wake up call for sure. Let's go, guys. Okay. Well, they just immediately kicked it in the complete opposite end out of play. Torino did. This, I think, was Aina, the guy that looks like Alfonso Davies. So we have the Walmart Alfonso Davies on Torino. Can't switch to BT Sports, so he's only a minute behind now. Rabiot with the slide. Lots of slide tackles. Okay, Kostic up on his wing. Cross, way too heavy. Oh, but still on the attack. Quad with the step over with... Oh. So Quad did his step over, made his space, and got the shot off on his left. Went near post. He went a little too near, unfortunately. Yeah, Frankie's saying everyone going for screamers. I mean, credit to the goalie there. The other Milinkovic Savic. Not the $120 million Milinkovic Savic. 120. All right. Well, Bremer held. I mean, he did, but he wanted the call. Didn't get it. Nothing crazy. Oh, Kostic lost his man and took out his ankles. A slide tackle that did not land correctly. He might have got a piece of the ball, mind you. Yeah. Not a card. Clean enough. The Milinkovic Savic, that's younger but looks older. Yes. Yeah, that is true. Forgot about that. The running joke. It's a good one. That is true. They're mentioning Sanabria. I know. I came in so hot. If Dash was here with all his technical stats, he would have reminded the fact that Sanabria is out of the lineup for Torino currently, which is probably, I'm going to go out and say probably their best player. Veteran, at least, being with the team for years. Wow. That looked like it could have been a penalty. Corner, though. Let's see. The slowdown. Yeah, clipped his shin. Took him out. We might have gotten away with something there. Okay. Kicking it off again. The Polish pumpkin kicking it down. Vlahovic coming back deep again to receive the ball. Taken down again. Just scrapping. We maintain control. Vlahovic out playing left. Does he have kind of free reign to roam at this point now? Sandro dribbling it in. Quad with the long cross. No. Kostic has to be getting a card now. Miscommunication between the Serbs again. All these bus touches, yeah. So Dash isn't gonna, unless he really watches this, but he's not gonna know about the bus touches. So tomorrow when we post game it, just confuse him about bus touches. We'll string him along for a little bit. You're yelling a bunch now. Trying to organize his team. Just spam bus emotes to him. Yeah, I know. That's, again, why we need the 1,000 subscribers so we can get bus emotes. Like, I don't know. Emotes or whatever, right? They're fun. They can be fun. But they're only as funny as you make them as well, right? I feel perhaps, this is just opinion. I mean, teach their own. But people don't have enough fun with the emotes. We need to have more fun with these kinds of things. I don't even have an emote option on this dashboard. A bus emote with Rabbi Rakeen as the driver. Okay, well, I mean, these things are pretty tiny. Like, how are you gonna just have like a ponytail hanging out the window? I do want one of just a Rabio bun. I want to make that into a t-shirt. I told that to Farhad. He didn't know what I was talking about. So it happens. Inside jokes. People don't get them. Oh, Bone saying, any anime fans? Buskun? I don't know. That you got to save that one for Dash. He's an anime fan. All right, approaching 42 minutes. Still, yep. No words. Still no words. Other than that couple minutes of brilliance, yeah. Brilliance. I mean, it would have been brilliant if there was a goal at the end of it. Imagine if there hadn't been a retiro. I don't know if there's any difference. Plus, minus, I don't know. But we're trying to string together in a sloppy. It's just sloppy. Oh man. Come on, guys. Come on. If you know I'm yawning. Look what's going on. Come on. I can't be yawning. Let's do something. It's just giving the ball away. It's a game of giveaway. It's like it's Christmas. We're just giving things away. They're returning the favor often enough. Cross in, nothing. Torino still has the attack. Oh, Rabiot, I think, just took. Oh, maybe not to the face. I think it's holding the shoulder. Foot to the shoulder. Or the back of the shoulder. Could have been worse. I thought it was his face at first, which is what happened to Alphonso Davies there last week. Bruce skull. Or cranium, Bruce cranium. All right, 44th minute. The Rabiot bun looking a little loose. Yeah, I know. When he got those couple goals, it was really tight. That's the problem. Is he's not pulling it back tight enough. Last game as well, the half a game, the Milan game, it wasn't looking good. It's not looking good tonight. I think he was confused when they're talking about like the Space Jam special drink, whatever. I think he got the special sauce instead and put that in his hair. He needs some more of that special sauce in his hair. Are we acknowledging how many players we have dropping back? Perhaps not often enough acknowledging. I did acknowledge earlier that we went back pretty deep. It was 6 defenders and 2 midfielders. No out of time. Michael's secret stuff. Okay. Putting 15 minutes on my timer. Set timer for 15 minutes. I can't screw this up now, right? Or Fubo's messing it up. But, all right, guys. Here's the deal. Because you know I have a small bladder. I'm just going to head out for a couple minutes. We can all... It's a piss break. Let's all just let the bowels go, refresh, get a drink. Yeah, hire Ted Lasso. I mean, if he was an actual coach. Okay, I'm just gonna put the brand screen up. This old guy, be back. I don't know. Give it like 5 minutes. Give it like 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Hey, I lost a couple of you. Cool. Okay, let's get some comments. Hey B, this is insane. Can't string one pass. Heavy passes and they cannot keep it low. I knew that in my Sunday banter league. Yes, you were correct. We can all do that. Well, I can't. I'm trash. I probably couldn't do it, but I'm sure you could. So I just smashed half a tuna sandwich. But now here's the kicker. I got to. I love food, so I love talking about food. So I tried something a little different. My parents, I don't know. I never liked them as a kid. I think mostly because I'm the one that had to cut the beans. Where you take the green beans and you put them through that, like, I don't know, like the shredder. It strings them and juliennes them. That's what it's called. Juliennes the beans, and then they put it in oil with garlic. Anyways, I threw some of those on top of the tuna sandwich. It's kind of like when you put celery in to give that crunch. Same thing, but it's garlicky and oily and it's delicious. And now I have some vegetables in my diet. So, I mean, I'm glad I discovered that. I'm going to do it more often. So, okay, we are getting the replay. So I have to check my timer. 9 minutes. Okay. Just under 9 minutes. So we got a bit of time. Because this is what food does to me. It gives me these replays, but never stops giving me these replays. Let's look at some of these. Yeah, they're showing this string of shots. The minute of happiness. And again, the shot's just right at the goalie. Oh, and the Rabiot. I mean, once in a while, Rabiot does that. Okay, let's see what Fought Mob's doing for us, too. Okay, so halftime. Okay, so we're the right. So we have the possession slightly, 51.7. Both at 5 shots. We have 4 on target. They have 1. I mean, that has been part of our issues, not getting them on target, but they're just very directly on target. And we have 1 corner. They have 0. Okay, and just some ratings. Quadrado at a 6.9. 69. And Danilo at a 7.1. Yeah, because he's been doing well. Sandro at a 6.9 as well. And he hasn't been too bad either. And they gave Vlahovic a 6.9. Maybe is that just for effort? Ooh, McKennie had a 5.8. Not even beating Keane at the 6. Interesting. They only gave Radonjic, whatever, 5.6. He made a lot of attacks. I thought he did well. All right. Interesting, anyways. Okay. KB in with more comments. So, is it me or does Vlahovic get fouled and no calls were given due to his attitude? I think part of it is what I was mentioning earlier with how he's kind of pushing back. He just pushes his back into the other guy. And he does that fairly aggressively. And then he falls down. I think this is getting called out for some bullshit because it kind of is. It looks like he's trying to force a foul. He's just doing it in a more like kind of angry, aggressive way. So he's trying to sell it a bit differently than say like a Brazilian forward, Neymar. Or Sterling. I mean, let's just throw Sterling out. Let's trash him because he's the worst. I think that's 2 shows in a row we made fun of Sterling now. The ref can clearly see he is frustrated. Yeah. Okay, so starting to get hockey commercials. I missed the opening game. So yes, we talked baseball. We're definitely going to talk. Oh, they played the Senators. That's technically, I don't even really live that close to it, but that would be my current home city. Oh, and there's a derby. Calgary Flames versus Edmonton Oilers. I did live in Edmonton. Been to both stadiums, arenas, I guess. Okay, so my beloved Leafs are 1-1 so far. It's an 82 game season. Possession? Okay, yeah. Oh, add back to stream. Let's go like this. Make it a little bigger. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Now this top part gets cut out. But yeah, we're at 51.7% possession. All right, yeah. So early into the NHL season, we really start talking about it. But the MLB playoffs, let's catch up on that. Because I mean, that's what these streaming services do anyways. They just give you the highlights from other sports as well. Okay, Phillies up 2-1 against the Braves. Dodgers as well, 2-1. That's the series, not just the score. Yankees and Guardians are 1-1. Houston's always good. 2-0 to the Mariners, who my Jays lost to. NBA is still preseason. I guess we can check actual soccer scores, eh? EPL. Let's check my watch here too. Make sure I'm not going to miss 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Kevin, what is Kevin sending? Okay, our guy Kevin. Italian comedy program is that an I or La Len or La Yen? La Yen is helping Torino fans gather signatures outside Derby della Mole to keep Max Allegri in the Juventus job. Good for them. All right. Brentford beats Brighton 2-0. Leicester Crystal Palace tie at 0. Wolves beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. Fulham Bournemouth 2-2. Tottenham I'm back. My internet just shot the bed for like 30 seconds. Sorry. I don't know. Things happen. This is what happens when you do things live. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's fast forward. I was looking up the Liga scores. Okay, here we go. Royal Valenciano and Getafe 0-0. Chardon and Cadiz 1-1. Valencia and Elche 2-2. And currently, Mallorca and Sevilla tied at 0. Okay, Bundesliga. He was saying, I don't see us scoring. We were wasteful in front of goal and concede possession. Yeah. Okay, they're in the tunnel. Okay, quickly. Hoffenheim beat Schalke 3-0. Stuttgart over Bochum 4-1. Frankfurt over Leverkusen 5-1. Wow. Wolfsburg Mönchengladbach 2-2. Mainz over Werder 2-0. Leipzig is currently 1-0 over Hertha. And of course, they're starting. You see that? Oh, there's my phone. You see that Bar's about to be hit with the Drake curse? What is the Drake curse? I know I'm from the same city as him, but I know nothing about him. Okay, so Empoli over Monza 1-0. And that's it, actually, this weekend. Let's check out Liga. Oh, hey, guys. Dash. Is the lunch rush over now? Okay. Ajaccio over is... Oh, no, they haven't played yet. There we go. Sorry. LOSC over Strasbourg 3-0. Lorient and Rennes 0-0. There's 5 league scores. Anyone want a dash cam? Well, yeah, get in here. Every team that Drake starts to follow and is shown following goes a bad losing streak. How about the 2017 Raptors championship? I mean, he was at every game. So I think it's just because he's from Toronto, and all Toronto teams have a habit of shit in the bed. Just like the Jays did last week. Okay, so kickoff. Second half. Drake is a bit of a goofball, though, isn't he? Not a huge fan. I don't know. Oh, wow. Danilo saves the day again. Or was it Sandro? I think it was Sandro, actually. Oh, there you go. Sandro actually having a decent game. But Treno's still on the attack. Oh, wow. We're doing it with a very wild one. They just replayed Sandro's slide. That was good. Very good. So, Dash. I mean, what was the soup of the day today? Anything exciting? Okay, Sandro coming in, cut things out again. Yeah, the Brazilian back line. It's good. Brazilians aren't necessarily known to be the greatest defenders, but there you have it for now. But giveaway again, of course. See, this Radonjic guy is always in the play. And Quadrado cutting it out, but it is a corner. Oh, there's a lot of security cameras. I just noticed that there. Fun at everything. Reuben soup. What's a Reuben soup? I have to look that up now. Reuben soup. Okay, so corner taken. Short. Oh, step over it. Blocked. Oh, it's a cream. Cooked corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese. Wow. Okay. That's got to be like a strong flavor, I imagine. Okay, cool. I would try that. Dash, we couldn't make you go through this. Sure we could. Why couldn't we do that? He's making me do it alone, so I mean, why shouldn't he? In fact, he should rewatch the tape, which he probably will. Oh, I realized I don't have the Thought Mob thing. Uh, since my connection shot the bed there. Okay, ball in, nothing. All right. There we go. Good caught out though. Vlahovic screaming that he missed it. It's corner. Quad. And is it Kostic again over the ball? Quad takes it. High and long. Danilo header. Bremer, sloppy. It's cleared. So Dash has a TV installed in the kitchen, so he saw it. Oh, nice little pass there by McKenny. Through ball to Kostic. Oh, nothing. They all whiffed from far. Oh, that was a nice volley from Loka. Bounced, went top corner, but Milinkovic Savic still, man, not bad. Oh, I was going right underneath the bar. Misahovic? No, their goalie. Misahovic? Am I missing something? It's because he misses things? Misavo? I don't even know how to say that. Oh, Bonucci's coming on. He's doing the classic taking his pants off his dick. I don't know why he does that. Was it like that stereotype Italian joke where they always grab their balls? Misovic. Okay. That's easier to say, Misovic. Okay, so Bremer off, Bonucci on. 51st minute. They're thinking an injury because why else? And that's true. I mean, that's a guess. It's a good guess, though, because why else would you take off your number one starting back at the 51st minute? Frankie not feeling good about Bonucci. Yeah. It's not Rugani. Torino trying to build up from the back again. Coming up through the middle. Cross into the box. Bonucci's first touch clears it wide. Torino still in control. But it is also Allegri who has made no sense with his subs. Well, no, I mean, this sub, I mean, if he's injured, I guess it makes sense. But you're saying if he's not injured, it wouldn't make sense. Okay, counter. Nope. Kostic just into the feet of the defender, but it is a corner. It's such a hard volley, too. They're showing the Loka shot again. And it is hard for a goalie to track off a volley and off a bounce. Ball was slow enough. The bounce did take a lot of the speed off, but Quad going for another right corner. Ball in. That was tight. and cleared. Sandro winning the ball back, but it is given away, of course, and winning back, but it's a foul for Kostic again. I'm surprised that Kostic has not given more warnings. So Quadrado getting a decent rating so far of 7. Okay, now we're trying to do this build up from the back thing. Nah. And we kicked it out. So Bremer did grab his hamstring. Did kind of wince a bit. Bremer has put a lot of minutes in. It's probably a bit of fatigue. And I mean, at Tierno, I could see him being one of the guys that would push it. Okay, so statistic. I want to away goal all season for Juve. Against Fiorentina, the Millet goal. Okay, and same. Both teams, same. Radonjic now again. See, I don't know why they give him such a low rating, this Radonjic kid. All right. Torino just trying to break down the defense from far and high. And as you would expect, a few minutes now into the second half, and things are really starting to drag out again. Bellotti, of course, left Torino this year as well. They lost Bremer. So a bit weaker this year overall, I would say. Quadrado with a cross straight to the defense. It's something. I mean, it's more than we've seen, which I know isn't saying much. But there is a positive movement. Allegri looks like he's swallowing something. I don't know. Frustration, anxiety. And Torino trying to build up from the back again. Here we go again. Oka with a slide tackle from behind. Didn't work out. Attacking on the left now for Torino. Oh, good clearance. But they still have it. Wide to the right now. Okay, Tex got the goal. Or got the save. Sorry. Just got the goal. Go on. All right. Bowen saying, I heard somewhere that there is not a single player that has looked better under Allegri and that they actually look worse. You could make that argument. That's a discussion we could have. Dash is saying lol swallow. Okay, so yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. hoping somebody would pick up a little bit of a jerk. A joke jerk. Here we go. Trying to watch and talk and do everything. The words are hard now. Sorry, Torino's on the attack here. That's why I'm so distracted. Loca with the slide tackle again. Well, they are keeping the pressure. Juve are sitting deep. Everyone is back. 58th minute. Got away from Quad. When Tech pushes it out around his post. Injury, so sad. It is. But going back to Bones' comment there, yes, sorry, that's where we were. Corner for Torino happening. But we can have this discussion. I don't know. Has anybody looked better? Bremer has looked decent as well as Gatti when he's played. But what's better? First time they're playing. Milik has looked mostly decent. Short corner cleared by Bonucci. And then Rabiot. Oh, Keane. Oh, taken down. And the yellow is out. Linetti. Tackle from behind on Keane. Yeah, Keane would have been away, but it was also Keane that would have been away. I don't know if you need to take that professional foul. Okay, well, kicking off again. Man, Rabiot steals it. Bit of a counter. They're not talking. Pass is bad. The cross was. From deep, Keane misses a header. I think that's the second time now he's missed. Again, though, the crosses are not great. Okay, so Bremer is down as injured. I think we're getting some substitutions. 61st. Nope. No substitutions. There's just kind of a pause for no reason, apparently. If you're to make sub right now, who would you all sub in with who? Milik for Keane, assuming Milik is healthy. Kostas keeps his feet up. Cross. Keane, and then Keane did a Keane bus touch. Oh, man. Kostas did well to keep on going. But, oh, man, it's even worse on the replay. Oh, man. That was nowhere. It went nowhere. Wow. That's I don't know. I don't know. What is this striker who's played for Everton, PSG, and Juventus? Why does he not know? Why is he unable? Whatever the reason is, why? Okay, did he have to necessarily score? No. Should he have put it in the general vicinity of the net? I would say that his resume would dictate he would be able to put it into the net's direction. But that's frustrating. Let's move on. Hopefully he'll get a little lucky. I mean, he needs a little bit of luck. Some luck. He needs something. But he's playing fairly deep. Okay, Torino on an attack. Slow down a bit, though, thankfully. Quadrado just injured himself. Oh, no. I think he took out his own ankle tackling the defender. Oh, maybe a stretch. And that's the knee. He went down immediately. I'm gonna say Quad's out for at least a couple weeks. His age and hyperextending like that. Kostic and Vlahovic are talking. Hopefully trying to organize something. It's a little concerning. Just showing some replays right now. All those almost chances. Okay, show me the actual footage. Like, what's going on here? Looks like they're starting to get together again. Start some play. No, Quadrado is hobbling off the pitch. They have not called the substitution yet. Okay, we're underway, but we are currently playing with 10. We're in the 65th minute now. Time slowly ticking away. Looks like Quad is coming back on. So maybe not too bad. He is now currently on. Long cross. Off Quad. Seems like he's running okay. He's battling for it. He's not holding back. Okay, they're trying to organize something. Danilo, I don't know what he just did there. He kind of slipped around. Yep. Same old, guys. Someone needs to toss in some more jokes. So yeah, I'll talk because this is boring. Talk some more FIFA in the meantime. So it's PC Games Network, I believe. There's this best cheap players to sign a career mode. Oh, Torino trying to attack. Oh, wow. Possible. No call in the box for Torino. That's probably going to get reviewed. As soon as I say nothing's happening, then of course. Anyways, Elliot Anderson plays for Newcastle, 2.6 million. Luca Romero from Lazio for 2.2. Midfielder. Okay, Kostic. This. Oh, the win. Keane again. Come on. Nothing. Oh, nice guys. Okay, Danilo's want it back, charging in. But just ran into him. Vlahovic just ran into him. Torino doesn't have a counterattack, though. Like, we think we have a slow counterattack, Wow. These guys are actually worse. Okay, I moved down the list here. Mateus Fernandez from Sporting. 17-year-old Cam, 1.8 mil. Noah Mbama from Club Brugge. Another 17-year-old, 1.3 mil. These are all in pounds, too, for some reason. Sidney Rayberger from Firth. 16. That's a young one. $1 million. I only have about 5 million to spend on the Turin Giants one. That's why I'm looking at these guys. Then here's Guillaume Rest, the goalkeeper I talked about. And yeah, that's the list. So I have good wingers in that squad. I kind of have to work on everything else. So the whistles coming from this crowd, multiple times now I have been duped, wondering why the refs calling or whistling, and no, multiple different whistles from the crowd. All right, Rabiot. Oh, heavy touch, but turn and burn. Oh, okay, corner. Okay, so far, Danilo. He is my highest rated player. Let's see. Let's scroll down. It doesn't scroll anymore. I don't know what's going on with the spot mob thing. There we go. So they have Danilo at a 7.3. Oh, Costa. Sorry, I'm missing the corner here. Back in. McKennie header straight to. Yeah, Danilo is the highest rated player so far between both teams. Okay. So Frankie's saying there's some decent Mexican free agents in defense as well, around 75-ish rated it, if they haven't been picked up yet. I'm about to, and I think I got one more game, and then it's the winter transfer. So by now, I imagine. Ooh, okay, nice deflection. Torino with their counterattack. Yeah, you're all about the Mexican free agents for sure. It's kind of what you know too, right? A lot of these articles, they're English, so you tend to get a lot of English players, and FIFA does tend to rate them a little high. Vlasic for the ball in. Oh, on the volley, too high. We just got away with one. Moranchuk. Yeah. Yeah, he should have. But he skied it. Just didn't hit it on the bounce very well, I suppose. Milik is making an appearance for Keane. That was what I would have done. So there you go. Question answered. I mean, he didn't make it worse. If I don't know, is that something we should be okay with? Frankie, the milkman coming on. Yeah, the milkman's here. And he immediately kind of just fell down as well for no reason. Yes, every guy's got to do it once on this team. Kostic putting it in. Oh, wow, that was a header. Saved, of course. And that was a deep cross from Kostic up on his wing. Very nice. No, I think he had some wind back, but nothing is happening in this game anyways. Win or wind? Like they got some wind back. But yeah, they're picking it up a little bit here. Come on, guys. Quadrado kick. Oh, yes! That's DB9. It's from a corner. It's not open play. Even though it's a rebound, I don't care. Whatever. I'm taking it. DB9 on the score sheet. 1-0, guys. It's 1-0. It's finally a breakthrough. Huh. I held back a bit. A part of me thought that there was an offside there. But no, I think this is uncontested. Whew, Allegri, still no emotion. Vlahovic had that fire too today. Okay, so off to Nilo. The commentator doesn't think he's offside. He did make his run in from behind. But yeah, I mean, he had to get to that position. And we've been a little critical of him doing that as of late. But there, he does have it. He can do it. Cesar Montez, center back, 77 rated, 82 potential if he's free. Okay. Man, you got to make me a list of these guys on the Discord. This chat thing is too hard to go back and get stuff. I will not. I can't remember these things. I was thinking for our Juve team, though, because I know it's pretty easy in FIFA to recall your guys on loan. We have Pellegrini and Cambiasso. We can recall both of those, and those are our depth fullbacks. And try to put Cambiasso as a right back as well, just trade him over because he's young enough. So I don't think we need to spend any money on the right backs or fullbacks, sorry. We just need an out number one goalkeeper. And I don't think we have enough money to get Donnarumma. Is Dash here? He's just
Ciao, you Ventini of the world. No, I'm just kidding. That's the wrong intro. I'm making a quick cameo right after Suzanne scored. So I was like, all right, cool. I think it's time to make a quick cameo.
Vlahovic. Rabiot going for it, but no. But yeah, Dash, how's it going, man?
No, just watching paint dry.
Watching paint dry. Very nice, very nice.
I think
that was another close one. What's your time of the game?
Me, I'm on 76:30.
Okay, you're ahead. You're about 8 seconds ahead of me now.
Okay.
Bone's saying he'll call back Pellegrini. He left.
No, I'm still here.
What? Okay. Oh, you're just on audio. All right. I see.
Yeah. I'm just on audio. I mean, I had Allegri as my avatar for shits and giggles, and I don't think people want to see that right
now. You must be on your phone.
Yes, headphones.
Yeah. Can really tell that staticky kind of sound, but it's cool. It's cool.
I know.
It's to get straight from the kitchen.
Robotic.
Tell me about this Reuben soup.
Oh yeah, what do you want to know about it?
What is it?
So it's like sauerkraut, some chicken stock. Obviously, you need some hot water when you make the soup, and then we chop some carrots, some celery, some potatoes, and then some really good corned beef. And then depending on how people want it, it might add a little bit of a heavy cream to make it a little bit more creamy and thick.
Yeah, so I did see two different versions. So it's essentially like a corned beef and sauerkraut dinner, but in soup version.
Yeah.
Okay, right on. So yeah, in terms of FIFA guys, I think we just really need a good out-and-out goalkeeper. So I know Ochoa is on the list, but I think we can splash on, like a newer. I feel like I'm saying that right.
Oh, you want a younger keeper?
Newer, no, like Bayern. No, I would prefer a bit younger, of course. But like, could we pick up Maignan? How much would Maignan go for if I want to steal him?
Like 60.
I wonder. I would take Magnon.
Yeah, I would say probably roughly around 60. Because if we sold Chesney for 50, and the game was still pissed, the game was like, you should have sold him higher. And
What about the American keeper? Who's the American keeper?
Zach Steffen?
Zach Steffen. Newer. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Newer. I just feel like I'm saying his name wrong. How old is Newer?
He's like 30.
Neuer?
30,
Neuer. That's how you say it. Neuer.
36, 37. Ter Stegen.
He's old too, isn't he? What I ended up doing, of course, I can't think of his name off the top of my head now. The other keeper at PSG.
Navas.
Navas, yes. I got him on a free agent when I did last year's version of it. Okay. I got him on it as a free agent and kept him for a couple seasons, and he was really good. Arda Rawad says Locatelli isn't a regista. That's why he's playing really bad. Fajoli needs to get his chance.
Is Fajoli even a regista?
No. We don't have a regista. That's the thing. Is like, Loca
outside of Paredes.
Is our closest thing. Paredes is. And then Locatelli. But to get Fajoli, I'll agree that saying Fajoli needs to go on. But we're also playing a 4-4-2, so there's not now regista role as you would have in, say, like a 4-3-3 defensive either. And he says, by the way, regards from Dubai. Yes. Hey, how's it going?
Salam alaikum.
Nice. No, but he has better technique.
Yeah, but so that's a good counterpoint on that one. But the thing I want to say about Fajoli is, I don't know if you guys have seen his speed. His speed is not the best. Like
he's pretty slow.
Yeah, there used to be memes on Jorginho for being really slow. Ravella is like kind of slow like that. I still don't understand the move sending Fajoli to Monza. That to me still is kind of dumb.
Monza, they're the newest greatest team.
I know, right? They've got 3 straight wins.
And Napoli. I mean, the press is. Napoli's they are. I mean, they're deserving the praise they're getting right now.
Dude, yeah. Spalletti did some kind of voodoo or something over there. I mean,
it was his quote that I read that he said something along the lines of, "There's no more tactics in the game. It's all about finding the space and attacking it, and it's about learning how to find that space."
Yeah, that's kind of really how Napoli play. It's not like I don't know. It's just because Napoli doesn't have like a crazy style that they utilize. It's just more so that they find the space and they execute it. And then he says Pirlo was slow as well. You know, this is an interesting argument that I kind of want to open up to folks is would Pirlo do well in today's game with how high paced it is?
Oh, that is a good argument. And I think you can certainly argue that he wouldn't be as prolific.
Because like the thing is, the game back then was a lot more tactical. So it was like chess pieces moving a ball in the right position, where it's like now, like you look at these high flying teams, like for example, with Liverpool, with Man City, with Napoli, would a Pirlo-esque player be as effective? Because the thing is like, so there's 2 positions that like the recent game is kind of done away with. It's the number 10 and like the Pirlo role. More so because there's not that many players that can fill that role just because of the scarcity of it. So I think a lot more modern tacticians or the modern game per se kind of did away with it just because of that reason. Because you don't really, I mean, Kevin De Bruyne is probably the closest thing that we could get to a number 10 right now. That's like a prolific number 10. So then RS says, well, if you have fast wingers who will drive the ball from behind you like Chiesa. Yeah, but Chiesa's the only fast winger we have, and we don't even know if he's going to be as fast as he was.
Yeah. The big mystery of Chiesa.
Because the thing is like, for example, and this was the issue with Jorginho back then before Chelsea got more of their pacey wingers that they had when they won the Champions League. The thing is like if Fajoli were to make an error, a misplaced pass, and it leads to a counterattack, is he able to cover the ground, or is he just kind of caught dead in the water? That's one of the questions I have about that. But I don't disagree. I think Fajoli can pass very, very well. having him isolated at times where, because the thing is Allegri plays the regista as kind of like the out and out guy that's in front of the defenders, and he's kind of like the last line of defense before the center backs. So it's just one of those questions whether or not Fagioli's fast enough. I think Ravella would have been a great fit, but
Yeah, well, again, Monza.
yeah, Monza.
She's doing okay. Yeah, so, I mean, 83rd minute. The game's kind of gone back to how it's been most of this match. You're saying you have someone like Rabiot to cover or McKennie. And that's the thing. You need a really good pivot pairing.
Yeah.
Pogba would obviously be one of them if he was healthy.
Yeah, but the thing is I would be a little bit concerned if McKennie's the guy that's covering me defensively, just because of some of our shows where we've caught McKennie, like in a lot of the goals that we've conceded in some of our previous post-game shows, where we show McKennie like completely lost or out of position.
Yeah.
And the thing is usually going off of Allegri. Allegri likes to have Rabiot man mark the main chance creator for the other team. So I don't know. It's a weird batch of players. I think Fagioli could be good, but I think he still needs a little bit more conditioning per se. Because I still think he plays at the pace of Serie B, in my opinion. I don't think.
Oh yeah, he's totally
Fagioli.
Serie B. But I love this. Raj saying, by the way, who do you think Juve should buy realistically to get us better? And Bones is saying, another coach. But I think we could maybe both agree on this one, Pulisic.
Who, me and you?
But I don't know if that's like the number one guy you need to get right now. And do you think someone like Montero can be similar to Sampaoli?
I don't know. Sampaoli. I don't know, because my thing is like I feel like Sampaoli is the Chile. It was like the Argentinian Allegri. Like he had a good stretch with Chile. That's really all I remember from Sampaoli. But
and Montero isn't really like super proved. Like
I'm afraid of burning
the under-19s, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid of burning Montero.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily translate when you go to the big leagues.
Like he is, like, for example, he is one of those Grinta coaches, but it's just one of those things for me. It's like I'm a little bit like I'd be more open to taking Tudor than Montero at this point. Because like for
Tudor
example,
has a resume.
Yeah, Tudor has a resume, and I mean he's doing pretty well with that Marseille team in France. Just because that Marseille team doesn't really have that many options per se, and he's still. I mean, if you guys seen them play in the Champions League, those are a bunch of nitty gritty guys. Like Tudor gets his players really, really gritty.
Marseille is like the Napoli of France too, right? Like
yeah,
they're in like grungy city.
Yeah, like them and Lyon, absolutely. Them and Lyon like absolutely hate each other, but those two more so hate PSG than anything else. Because I think, because again, I'm not well versed in the French league, but I know Marseille and Olympique and Lyon are like the more historic French clubs, and they don't like appreciate the fact that PSG is just
bought their way in with oil money.
Yeah,
I think it was in Marseille last year where the beer bottle got thrown. I forgot who it was, but then they're like the whole fight broke out. Like there was a riot in the stadium, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-2-0 record with the 19s. Yeah, he does have a good record.
Yeah, no, he is. But like the thing is I just my concerning thing is for example, hypothetically, he comes in mid-season or now and it doesn't start off well and they kind of end up burning him. Because like the thing is the example is with Inter, we'll use Inter. So Inter brought in Gasperini and fired him within 3 or 4 games, and then he went to Atalanta and built the Atalanta you see today. So like I don't want something like that to happen, because I got a feeling it doesn't matter who you put in as a coach right now. It's not going to change anything. You might pick up a couple plus or minus a couple few more points, but I don't feel confident in it, because if we were to do a mid change this season and we hypothetically burn Montero, then we lose Montero in the future per se. We'd have to wait a while if we were going to get him back.
I just got corrected. It was Saint Etienne. Where the Spurs invaded the pitch. Not bad. Yeah, that was about this time last year, I think. Yeah, last fall. Bones says, I think he really makes his squad play as a team. Are you referring to Tudor or Montero?
Or Montero.
Massimiliano Legger says, hi, but a little late. It's a difficult time.
Hey, Legri, did you check your DMs? I sent you a couple of tactics that you want to run for Empoli next Friday. Just remember to give me a call on Zoom and we'll talk more about it.
We're talking about your replacement right now. Bones is referencing Montero. You need to keep an eye on the young Brazilian Enrique. He would make a lot of sense for us if we sell Vlahovic. I don't think we're selling Vlahovic.
I want to ask the group a question. Do you guys think we should cash out on Vlahovic either this
Would we
January or
cash
this
though? Do
summer?
you think his stock has gone up? Would we get 70 plus?
I would think we would get 70.
I don't know. I would have to see the money, right? If the money was there,
he's got 6 goals in Serie A.
still not bad for a struggling team.
Yeah. So, like, would you guys cash out on him?
He's still young. Like, if you want young players to build,
that's what I'm saying.
And who's your other next really young striker that you could feasibly get? I mean, that's always the question. Like, who do you replace him with? And I'm sure there's names out there. I'm just trying to think. Like, we're talking 22-year-old, a number 9, a young number 9. And you can say, I mean, you can throw a name like João Felix, but he's not a true number 9. He's super expensive.
You know what's interesting? So he might be on the move soon because he's been having he's been having a really bad riff with Simeone. Simeone hasn't played him in like 5 or 6 games, and he thought he was getting ready to get subbed on, and Simeone's like, "Psych, you're not getting on." And then he like slammed his shoes and jersey onto the ground and walked to the locker room. So I think Felix's days in Atletico are done.
It's a horrible place for a player like that. It was similar like us having Dybala play for Allegri these last couple of years, right? It's just you have a number 10, but these coaches don't play with a number 10 in their formation.
I think the number 10 is almost like
it's
a lost art.
There's certain places, certain teams that will use that.
Yeah, but most number 10s have just adapted to playing a certain style of a forward.
Yeah.
Per se. Because like I remember Salah was kind of like a number 10 at the beginning of his career, and then he shifted out to being out on the wing.
Jonathan David from Lille isn't too bad either.
Did nobody buy Jonathan David yet? He's still in France?
Yeah.
That's insane. I thought he was gonna move. Because he's bulky. Like, he's a big, bulky striker that can bag you some goals. I don't know how he's doing this season, but last season he was unreal.
I mean, I follow him more for the Canadian national team, and he puts out numbers. So, yeah. And he's a winger, and that's the thing. Like, out and out number 9s. Rod saying, get Enrique.
Did Jonathan David carry? I think he carried you guys into the World Cup for the most part. It was him and Alphonsi.
In terms of like goal scoring,
yeah, because like the thing is like with Canada, Alphonsi Davis is your guys' left winger. He's not a defender.
Yeah, he's naturally a left winger.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've kind of rambled here. 92nd minutes, 5 added.
Yeah, but I think I don't know.
Frankie's saying Jonathan David's top scorer in Ligue 1 right now. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind a good old Canadian boy. We got a Canadian girl on the female team in Julia Grosso, so why not?
Yeah. What if we got her on a live stream just to talk with us one of these days? Talk about Juventus women.
You know, I don't know who this girl is. Her name is Jess on Twitter, and she posts everything Julia Grosso. So I reached out to her, and she has like the Canadian flag on her name, whatever. So I asked her, like, "Hey, would you be interested?" And she's like, and she replied in Italian saying, "No, I'm too busy between work and soccer." And then I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem. I thought you were Canadian though, because of the flags." And then just no response. I'm like, okay, maybe she just thinks I'm some creepy old dude now. I don't know. No,
she's like, "Oh, let me look at their subs. Oh, nope, not a million.
Yeah, not good enough.
Not good enough."
Juve woman by Alicia Lehman. Is she American? He's
No,
laughing.
she's Swish. She's
Swish.
the soccer player or the footballer that sucks, but she's only famous because of her butt.
Oh, okay.
She's that Swedish girl that plays on like Aston Villa. She's Douglas. I think Douglas Luis's girlfriend.
Okay.
Like,
You-
it was funny because like somebody like straight up told her. She was like, someone's like, "You're only famous because of your butt because you can't play football." I like died laughing when I saw that clip.
Okay, so 93.5.
So, personally, this game was kind of like how we called it. I think Ivan Juric isn't going to attack whatsoever, besides just like a bunch of cluster Fs of movement. It wasn't really anything as far as a sustained attack from Torino, in my opinion.
Paradis. Oh yeah, Paradis came on, by the way, too. I
Yeah.
mean, as soon as Dash came on, we just I stopped calling. I was doing more of a play-by-play, but maybe this is more interesting.
And then Chesney belly flops on the ball.
Weirdly, Sule didn't play. I don't think it's that weird. He's kind of down the pecking order. He has been getting some minutes though. Yeah, I thought did well in Haifa. Yeah, I mean, he at least tried during Haifa. Put some energy in.
Well,
dude, if I wasn't talking to y'all, I probably would have passed out. Yeah, maybe me too. If I was just on my couch.
yeah. This game, I mean, if I could literally like sum up this game in a sentence, all these teams were playing, like both teams were playing not to lose.
Everyone's playing Allegri ball.
Like, and somebody told me this like a couple months ago. I want to see Ivan. Yeah. Yay, we won.
There's no win, guys. Away from home. The record, the 10 game record is broken.
What is it? Rawad's, yeah, he's talking about Yedits. But like the thing is somebody was trying to tell me that we should put Ivan Juric as the head coach of Juventus. I'm like, are you
just
mad?
See what happened?
I was like, are you mad? Juric his team score less than we scored last season, and everyone was complaining about not scoring goals. They're like, oh yeah, the defenders will be good. I'm like, yeah, if you want to draw 38 games 0-0.
I remember watching bleep. Give me the bleep.
Oh shoot, hold on. I'm flying through my phone here.
You're on your phone, sorry.
Hold
Whatever.
Wait. All right, 3, 2, 1. What did he say?
We want Allegri staying. That was not smooth at all. We'll get better at that one.
Yeah, I mean, sorry guys, I'm on a handheld device, but
yeah.
Well, do I have? I gotta get the one.
No, like I don't really care if you swear in the text. It's just I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah, because YouTube will flag us a little bit if we swear a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna eventually let one slip. I understand, but we try, guys. Emotions get in the way sometimes. Otherwise, man, that is the game. We're gonna break it down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just guys, we just want to kick this off and just do this real quick.
Oh man. Hopefully you guys are on like really tinny headphones. That would sound real bad.
I know. Well, so Rawad's asking, is Paredes an obligation to buy? He is an option, I believe.
Option, yes.
So good thing on Arriva Benny, because he's like, if I'm not firing Allegri's bum, you know what? I'm gonna take Paredes out with him too.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it's still early. Dash, what time are we doing this tomorrow? You tell me. I don't care.
Depends. Is there a viewer's choice? I guess we can do viewer's choice. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. Wherever we get most of you guys, because we might just do a call in and let you guys call in too. So
yeah, Sunday. There's not going to be that much to break down, though.
Yeah, there's not going to be too much to break down because this was monkey football, and to say the least, because of just how everything was going. So
Hopefully
we
there's
might,
some good drama. There won't be because we won.
yeah, we won.
Tomorrow's gonna suck. I hope
Yeah.
not. We'll find something fun to do anyways.
Yeah, we'll have some fun. We'll bring you guys in for some banter. So, folks in the comments, just let us know any preferences on time you guys want us to do it, where you guys are available, so we can get you guys in. Our regulars, Bones, Frankie, KB.
Yeah, I know you guys like it a bit later, but it is Sunday as well. So, or I mean, just catch it on the replay as well. I mean, that's always an option. We've been bouncing around a lot. Just so you know, Tuesdays, Thursdays will likely be our earlier days. And then we'll try to go a bit later for you guys on the other days. So, yeah, I mean, life, got to work around life. That happens, but that's kind of the template for now. And yeah, it's a bit of a lighter week coming up as well. So maybe a bit more FIFA. I do have here, I'll pull it out. I really got to set it up. I got the racing wheel. Hook this up, do some F1. Pedals are already under the desk. So gotta give that a run. Yeah, of course, hit up the Discord. I'm doing the music stuff. You ready for the music? You gonna?
Yeah, I'm ready for the music.
Let's do it. Let's
I gotta run in a minute, so we might as well do the outro.
Yeah. So let's do this.
Alrighty, guys. We got the Dubberunski. So we played our little celebrate theme song. So thanks for everyone for streaming in, dropping by our second official walkthrough, playthrough, watch along, dad along, Turin along, Suzanne along. And on that note, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for the post-game show.
Yeah, guys, thanks for the watch along. It's fun. We kept each other awake today, so let's all pat each other on the back for that one. Thanks, everyone. Catch you all tomorrow.